What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be getting into all of my lined clogs. Okay, so basically I've always wondered, like, okay, how many lined clogs do I have? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see if I can think of what was my first lined clog purchase and what was my most recent line clog purchase, but like that's something I would have to kind of try to check the facts on. I would have to look through like email type of surfing for that information. But basically when I was gathering all the clogs for this video, I discovered, okay, I have about 14, 15 line clogs, and then I have about 8 other clogs that are lined, but they're not, you get what I'm saying? Like when I say lined clog, this is what I mean. A clog that's lined, right? But specifically, the 14 line clogs that I'm going to show y'all look lined like this, right? Right? This is one style of a lined clog, right? But then I also have, you get what I'm saying, a different type of lined clog, right? You know, this is the overpuff lined clog. You get what I'm saying? Which is a different, you know what I mean? But like I'm saying, the 14, they gonna be lined like this. So I hope I'm making sense when I'm speaking on the different type of lined clogs, okay? And like, okay, this is a different type of lined clog. The title of this clog is not lined anything, right? But I'm looking at it and I can tell that this is a lined clog, right? So that's why I wanted to include everything that I had that was lined. This is another one that I put in here. Let me know if this fits the category. To me, this fits the category of lined because it's lined. You get what I'm saying? Even though lined isn't in the title of this. I hope I'm making sense because I'm feeling like I'm speaking a foreign language when I'm saying all of this. So I'm just hoping that picking up what I'm hoping you picking up what I'm putting down. What is this that I done got on here? I'll have to clean that off later. I ain't know. Something's on that clock. I don't know what it is. Okay. So boom. I just wanted to kind of like explain that before I started the video. Therefore, I won't have to explain that later when I start showing y'all line clogs that don't look like these line clogs, but they're still line clogs. Okay, anyhow, I'm not gonna keep. Okay, so boom. We'll just start showing y'all my line clog collection and then we'll go on about our day. You feel me? So boom. Well, here's the first 5 on the table. You know what I'm saying? That's the first 5. Dang, my stuff be dusty because I gotta put my Crocs. I gotta get some type of storage for my Crocs that I can zip up, because I hate how dusty my stuff gets from just sitting around. So these is dusty, but these is super, super cute. I ain't gonna sit up and say, oh, these is one of my favorite pair of clogs, because I would just be saying that for too many clogs. So I'm gonna just no comment. So that's those ones. Then I got the fleece lined. My my Christmas winter type of theme for these ones. These are the fleece lined. Super exquisite. And I actually got these twice, so yeah, I got those twice. Got the yellow. Let me know what y'all think about my Lined Claw collection, you know, down below in the comment section. Got the purple. I got my rosette theme. This is one of my favorite. This one, yeah, this is one of my favorite. I have so many clogs with these rosette charms in them, at least like 2 or 3 pair. Like one of them came with the rosette roses, like the big gigantic ones, but anyhow, yeah. I got like probably 3 pair of Crocs with this same theme, and I have a matching Crocs crossbody bag, a matching clog pouch bag charm, as well as then I got another matching bag. Oh, and a matching Crocs backpack with the rosette charms in it as well. And if I'm lucky, I can get me a medium Crocs tote in black and put these charms on it to have another matching bag. That's if I'm lucky. Okay, and then here's that same fleece line clog. Again, or whatever. I got this pair of line clogs twice accidentally. So these are like literally the same. Um, this is the mushroom theme. I love light up charms if you didn't know. Um, oh my God. Thanks for tuning in to Be My World.
Hello. Yeah, I can't stop. I won't stop.
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make 'em shiver, let 'em know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me, because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro.
I got everything under the table, so I'm just I'm reaching on under the table because I piled everything up underneath this table from before I started the video. It's trying to make it easy for me while I'm doing the video, because one thing I didn't want to have to run off to either side to grab things, so it's going good. This is the same color as these. So I'm gonna just put these over here. Okay, so right now on the table, let's see how many we even have. 14. Okay, so currently there are 14 pair of Lined Crocs on the table. Okay, and I have 4 more classic Lined Crocs to show y'all, and then I have an additional 5 other Lined Crocs. Here are I don't know. Okay, so I guess, okay, I wasn't sure if these charms were glow in the dark or light up charms, but I can see now that they're glow in the dark charms. And yeah, so I will say this is my most vibrant colored Lined Croc. You know, we have the yellow, right? This one is my brightest, right? This is a very unique Lined Croc right here. Like, seriously. Okay, then I have these are my Baya Lined Clogs, which I hope y'all can see the lights on there, even with these lights up like that. But yeah, I love these. Super cute. And again, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, honey. Okay, then I got the emerald. Now this one I do have to say, and I do have a lot of favorites. Let's just keep it real. I have a lot of favorites right here on this table. But I'll let y'all know when it comes to this emerald pair. I want to let y'all know, first of all, my favorite color is green, so we can start there. I got a different type of love for these Lined Crocs right here. Number one, they're my favorite color. That's the beginning and the end of the conversation. And then reopening the conversation is just like, these are so hard. Like, let me get another look at it. I had to have red in there just to balance it out, because I felt like just a little hint of red would do this something, and it did. When I tell y'all, it's only 2 charms on each clog with red on it. And look at what that did for this clog. Now, what I wasn't trying to do, imagine this clog without those 2 red charms on each clog. You feel what I'm saying? If this set of clogs had no red gibbous charms on them, the vibe would be completely blander. It would just be a more bland vibe. It'll lack that spark. It'll lack that spark. Let's be for real. I love what I did with these emerald joints. Super satisfied with what I had going on with these. I'm doing my best. Look, I'm doing my best to keep everything intact and on the table. I'm trying to keep this pocket open in the middle. I'm trying to see what I could do, y'all. Wish me luck, cause it's going a little bit good and a little bit bad. If I could just get through this, it's gonna be all right. Hold on, let me see if I can just. See, we got some fallen soldiers, so it's this what I'm talking about. Here is the last pair of the classic line clogs that I'll be showing y'all. Okay. Now, these are super cutesy. Brit Brat. Brit is whatever you want to call me. Now, then I think this is the Mammoth. I don't know what I spilt on here or what went on with this, but these is so dirty, like right here and right here. Like, that's about to irritate me. But anyhow, these is Crocs, like a tribute to my dad Crocs or whatever. So I got Baby Dre on them, and you know, I just got like some love stuff on there, hearts, and you know, just yin and yang, whatever. So that's my, yeah. So boom. Then I got y'all gonna have to excuse me on the names of these, you feel me, because I do be on point. I would have the names of probably all of these in the description box. That's one thing about my videos, y'all. I do actually put information in the description box on my videos, so make sure y'all check that out. These are called The Thing. And I actually have these in pink as well. And so that's the pair that I'll grab now. And then I have the Forever Crush shoe, which that's the last clog I'll be showing y'all on this video. So yeah, these are my lined Crocs called The Thing. You know, they lined in their own type of way. Like I said, not the classic lined, but still lined. And then the last pair of clogs that I'll be showing y'all, and the only clog that fell off the table is this, so I'm doing good, y'all. All these clogs is on the table. This is the only one that fell off, and this one I ain't even going to attempt to put on the table. But yeah, this is the Forever Crush shoe, and as you can see, it's lined. And so I wanted to include this in this video as well. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me try to see how many I got up here. Okay. $22, I think. 22 on the table, and then the Forever Crush shoe, so 23 total. That's if I could, y'all. That's if I could count. I don't know. I gotta kind of remove them from being stacked to try to see. Okay, is 23 the real count? So 23 should be the amount of line clogs that I have. If you don't want to add all of these other types of lined clogs to the count, you can just go by the count of, I think, 14, which was the classic lined clogs that I showed you.
On my video, I forgot this one. This is the, I think, overpuff lined sandal, which is almost a little bit similar to the checkered lined sandal situation. But yeah, so this is one that I forgot to add to the video, so +1 for this one.
Stay tuned for my next YouTube video. I'll be uploading a video showing and seeing for the first time the Simpsons Crocs. Okay, they dropped 2 Crocs for the Simpsons. I grabbed both of them, and I grabbed both of the charm packs. One of the charm packs I've showed in one of my recent videos, and then the other charm pack I'll show in the video when I actually show the Simpson clogs. So, yes, thank you for tuning in to Be More World, and until next time, bye!
Gliding through the air with no hair is how I feel with my head out of the window. Can't help but think I am cooler than the breeze. Make 'em shiver, let 'em know. As cool as I be, the sun still ain't hotter than me because I'm pure and I'm natural and I rock my afro.